My name is Trevor, and I am gay. I really had a hard time coming to terms with my sexuality at first because I was raised in a pretty conservative church, and in a really conservative church, and I loved the church, and I still kind of love the church. It's a love-hate relationship now. And I really had a hard time coming to terms with that. And then I, was hanging out with friends and everything, and like this one friend that I had, she told me that I should just stop flirting with her, and ask her out already. And I went up to, I kind of told her, I'm like, no, I won't do that, I won't ask you out. And she's like, why? Why? Am I not good enough? Am I like a bad person? Am I ugly? And I'm like, no, you're not. I just don't. And I kind of, came out to her, as the thing to do when someone pressures you to ask them out. And it was quite an interesting reaction, let me tell you now. She kind of was like, oh. And we didn't talk for a couple days. Come to find out later that week that she then told her friend, who then told her friend, who then told her friend, who then told the rest of the student body. And it was quite a hellish year. Quite a year of glances and rumors and statements and verbal assaults and, the kit and caboodle, the kitchen sink. It was not that fun, and I wondered why I would tell anybody this thing if everybody was just gonna hate me afterwards. And it wasn't fun, and I kind of went into a, an emotional phase, and decided the next year, about a year later, that like, what did I care about their opinion? It was the best decision I made, that I would just ignore their displeasure, their hatred of who I came to recognize I am. And that was the best decision ever. It was what really made life better, made my being myself easier and happier. And I know that you're not going to know all the answers. You're not going to even come close. But really, there will be moments where you do know the answer, and it really does click, and it really does make sense. And those moments are really when it does get better, and it does end up working out. It's not always the most fun to get there, but it does get better.